okay? And you can practice them. Okay, let's get started with my first question for you. What is your biggest dream in life?
Uh, I have in the past I had a lot of dreams like being a doctor, flight attendant, and even biologist. Uh, but now wanna I wanna be a s- I just wanna be a s- uh, uh I just wanna be a mm, flight attendant. Yeah, it's it was my dream from the past to until now. S- Uh, so mm,
Good. Well, just it was, you know that this is, it has been, because you are talking about something since past to present. So, of course, it has been. It's okay. So, it was a little bit short, but so let's make it a little better. You know that when we say um, band seven, actually, women, a good answer, but few errors. So we have errors in band 7, okay? When we say band 9, so of course, okay, it's a perfect one. So without mistakes, without errors, so well developed, natural, fluent. So about band 7, uh, for example, first, if I were you, I would use used to. You are talking about your dreams in the past, so why not? Used to is a good structure here. I used to dream about. I used to dream about becoming a doctor or even biologist or flight attendant, but now I just want to be a flight attendant. And it has been my dream. It has been my dream. Okay, from the past until now. This is a corrected version for band 7. Like, there is hesitation, there are errors, okay, but it's still good, okay, understandable. Like, we can say mostly fluent, vocabulary appropriate, okay, but if I want to make it really good, when I was younger, I dreamed of becoming. When I was younger, I dreamed of becoming, for example, many things. Okay, a doctor, then you can add like a doctor, flight attendant, even a biologist. So this one is better. But over time, during the time passed, over time, okay, I realized that being a flight attendant truly suits me. So you can say, I realized that being a flight attendant, okay, truly suits me. And it's been my dream. It's been my dream, okay, for as long as I can remember from past to present. And it still is today. This is a perfect version. Okay, this is smooth. natural, rich vocabulary like suits me for as long as. Okay, so what is the meaning of them? First, suits me, matches my personality. So, suits me means matches my personality, matches my character, okay, or desire what I want. For example, if I want to give you another synonym, fits me well or is right for me. Okay, so for example, fits me well is another phrase that you can use. And the next one, for as long as I can remember, since I was young, always, ever since childhood, like always, ever since I was child. So for as long as I can remember. Okay, so this is another, let me write it here. I can remember. Okay, so actually your work is not hard when you want to make your answer appropriate for band 7 because you can easily make it. Okay, what about band 9? You need to like maybe practice more. Okay, well, the next one, okay, let's see. Have your dreams changed since you were a child? Here, of course, I want you to talk about, of course, you answered this one like in the first one. So let me change my question because you've already talked about it. Okay, is it important to have dreams or goals in life?
Um, of course, it is essential for individuals to have a goal, have a goals in have goals in their life because uh, if we can uh, achieve the goal, we will uh, we will have um, we will have some some if we have wait, if we have a if we have a goal in our life, we can we can we can get more achievements in some fields in some field like in some field. Mm.
Okay,
The-
let's complete it. Let's talk about it. It's okay. I will help you. So let's see how we can. Okay. So, for example, if I want to give you a simple, it's important for people, it's essential, it's important for people to have goals, okay, in their lives. It was good. And if we have a goal, you said because, you don't need to say because, just if we have a goal, uh, we can stay motivated and achieve more. So this one is better because actually you are talking about having goal. And again, you say that achieving goal, just if we have goal, we have achieve a goal. So it doesn't make sense. Yeah. So let's make it better. So we say if we have a goal, okay, we can stay motivated, for example, and achieve more, okay, in some areas, okay, and achieve more in certain areas. This one is better because when you say if we have goal, we can achieve the goal, so it's not good. Okay, so we can get more achievement, as you said, if we have goal in our life. We can get, you said we can get more achievement, something like this. It's okay, why not? And you can say having a goal gives us a direction, gives us a direction that is really good and helps us focus on improving ourselves, helps us focus on improving like ourselves. I just finished your answer, okay? This is a band 7 one. Why it's good? Yeah, it's mostly clear. It's okay. Yeah, we can say vocabulary, good, but not enough, okay? Now, if I want to make it really good, first, absolutely, I start my answer with absolutely. Having goal is crucial. I have another word, important, crucial. For what? For personal growth. Another word that you need to have when talking about this topic. Goals give us a clear sense of direction, another phrase that you can use when answering, okay? And of course, how about stay motivated, you can say. So when we set goals, I have a good collocation, set goals. If I want to make it better, set meaningful goals. This one is better. If we set meaningful goals, we achieve or we can make progress or we can achieve success. So we can say if we set meaningful goals, we are more likely, I like this phrase, try to use it, to make progress, okay, and achieve success. This one is better. Of course, in different areas, different, for example, different areas, different aspects of life. Yeah, this one is better. It can be your career, education, personal development. So we can say whether career, education, or personal growth. So this is, or personal growth. I use personal growth. So let's change it. Yeah, because I use it. Personal development. This one is better. So because I've already used personal growth, so I don't want to repeat again. So this is your answer. This one is fluent. I have some good vocabulary here. Okay. First, essential, crucial. Both of them are perfect. Sense of direction is really good. That means purpose. It gives you purpose, sense of direction. And let me see what more. And personal growth, development of your skills, I mean. Okay, so you can use it. Well, any questions?
Mhm. No.
Okay, let's keep going with the next question. Just let me erase. Okay, well, the next question for you. Do you think achieving your dreams bring happiness?
Of course, when uh, when someone achieve their goals, uh, the happiness they got Um, oh wait, again. Yes.
Sure. Think about it. And then, even if you need my, so actually this is practice. In speaking, you can't do this except for part two. But here, since we are practicing, exactly is what I do. For example, when I ask you questions, of course, I write some notes here. So I take some notes to have them, then I can talk about it. I want you can do the same thing. It's really good. So, for example, when I want to talk about the topic, okay, and answer the question, I normally write some keywords for myself. So, okay, what can I talk about? What words I need here? For example, okay, personal growth is good. I can use it. Then I can make my sentences because sometimes at the same time I'm thinking about the idea. So in order to avoid running out of idea, so and at the same time, okay, grammar and vocabulary, it can be confusing process. But when you have some words here, normally we do this. And what is the reason that we do this in speaking part two? You know that for part two you have your paper, pencil, you write down some notes, some words, because you are talking and you need to check, okay, this word is helpful, I can use it. This method is perfect method when practicing. So with speaking, I have, for example, I want to talk about, okay, happiness. So let me see what I need here. What brings, okay, yes, why it can make because of success, achievement. So maybe, for example, uh, as we say, okay, clear sense of direction, having a purpose. So they are good words. Then when talking, if I forget, this word is good, let's use it. So it's a good method. Now you can think about it again. So do you think achieving your dreams brings happiness? But I'm talking about you. This is about you, so I think it's better to.
So, uh, of course, uh, achieving the goals is a result of is the result from our motivation and uh, team. So when we when we got achievements from our attempts, we will feel more we will feel more uh, sus- satisfying, satisfied,
Satisfied.
and satisfied and pleasant and pleasant. Uh, thick eyes. Mhm.
Yes. Well, satisfied, pleasant. It was good. Result from, just you said result from. I think you mean results in your motivation. So here you need to check your actually your prepositions. They're really important when making your answer. So achieving is a goal is often, if you mean the result of motivation and teamwork is okay. You mean this? It's result of something. You mean this? Because I didn't catch that part. Result from human. It results or it causes motivation, or no? It results of motivation and teamwork. I didn't catch that part. What you mean?
Is a is a result of
Of.
our motivation.
Okay. So it's result of, not from, of both motivation and you said teamwork. I've heard something like team, but I'm not
No,
sure. No? I heard, and
Um,
what you said, because I'm not sure. I just typed right team, but I'm not sure what was that.
I said uh,
Could you
the
say
attempt.
attempt? Okay,
Mhm.
try, attempt. Okay, motivation, and yes, attempt. So why not? Yes. Okay. Well, and you said so. So when we you said got achievement. Why got? So we achieve something. When we achieve something, first, this is present, so you can't use got. When we achieve something, we usually feel more satisfied. I like this, that was good, I keep it. Happy, pleasant, happy is better. And because, I don't know, and for example, you can say happy because the success is shared with others. Okay, something like if I want to complete it, okay? But maybe I think it's better to change it a little bit because first, as a complete. So, but we can make it better. Let's see how to, okay, improve it. Achieving a goal often stems from results of strong motivation, and of course attempt is good. When success is shared with others, for example, when you share it with others, it tends to feel more rewarding. Feel it tends to feel more rewarding. So it's uh rewarding is good, of course, pleasant, satisfied. Okay, satisfied or pleasant. Okay, so this one is better. And it's like when you talk about satisfaction, it's like when you share your success maybe with others. Okay, so it's good. But yeah, you can say this one. And let me see how to make it better. It tends to feel more rewarding. So I like this one. And let me remember. Pleasant, maybe. I don't know. Pleasant. I don't like it. For this answer here is not good. Normally, I would go for just, something. Something is pleasant and you feel pleasant. So with this one, you feel happy is better. And fulfilling. Why not? Rewarding and fulfilling. So why not? This is good. And that actually there is a unique satisfaction. Unique satisfaction. Okay. A unique satisfaction that comes from achieving, accomplishing, achieving something. So this one is good. Okay. So I have some good words. First, satisfying, fulfilling is rewarding. So you can use this one. And for example, I always say that teaching can be really rewarding. And fulfilling, is meaningful, accomplish, achieve. So I don't want to repeat because of this. I say accomplish. Okay, so I have better words that I can use. Okay, just my when talking, as well as vocabulary pronunciation. So pronunciation is also important. Because you are talking and I'm right and I'm like, okay, what was that? And sometimes, so as I just, for example, I heard teamwork, attempt, so you need to focus. Accent is not important in IELTS at all. So, but being clear is important. So even if I, as an examiner, I understand what you say, but you are mispronouncing, it directly affects your score. So like, okay, I understand what you mean because I know the context. I know, okay, you are talking about, for example, uh, I don't know, trying hard. So it's attempt. But sometimes another word also makes sense, like this teamwork. If I wanted to use teamwork, my answer would be great. So why not? I could. So you need to pay attention to the pronunciation as well. Sometimes it's a little a bit unclear. Okay, let's keep going. I want to ask you a part 3 question. And my first question for you is, why do some people fail to achieve their goals?
But there's there are so many reasons uh why some people have a failure to achieve their goals. It is because uh they they don't they don't have uh they don't try their best to complete their work, or uh studying. uh so uh um their what's the word? Mm, what's the word? Mhm.
Well, let's complete it together. Okay, let's see. Uh, the beginning was good. Lack of, maybe you can hear if I were you. So, of course, they have failure because of some reasons. The beginning was good, but they have failure, of course, I need to change. Maybe they don't do okay, try their best, it's okay. Maybe they okay, lack of motivation, confidence. So different factors that you could talk about. Because of this, I say it's better to make some notes, because you're like, okay, this is suddenly I ask you a question. Okay, this is the first time that you are listening and getting this type of question. Okay, so what to say? So let's see. Lack of confidence can be, they don't try their best, can be. And maybe another one, lack of motivation, can be. Lack of facilities, can be. Yes, so there are different reasons that we can discuss. Now I want to talk about your answer. Okay, then I want you to make it again. Because, for example, first, you don't need to say have failure. Fail is good, because it's too wordy. What? No, you don't need. So they okay, face failure. No, you don't need. They experience failure. It's okay, but you don't need. Some people fail to achieve their goals because they don't try their best. It's okay, or they don't stay focused on their work. You said to complete their work. No, to stay focused on their work. Stay focused on the work or studies. And there are many reasons behind this, such as lack of motivation. I want to complete the lack of motivation. So there are several reasons, many reasons behind it. So, such as lack of confidence. This is the first one. And lack of motivation, and of course, as I told you, and motivation maybe. Poor time management is another reason, can be added. Or being easily distracted. Okay, this is the way that I can complete your answer. Maybe you want to add something else. This is what I think. Okay, maybe acceptable. And now I want you to, now you have some words, okay? I want you to make it again, okay? So let's see. Now you have a version, let's make it better. And it's not bad to use may because you're talking about possibilities. So, for example, people may fail to achieve their goals. So you can make it again.
Mm. There are there are many reasons why people people may fail to achieve their goals. Like, it is because the it is because they the lack of confidence and motivation uh, they get, and also the poor time management, uh, management, um, or being easily distracted uh, can be can be just justify justify. According to me, the the reason of lack of confidence and motivation is uh, is the most uh, co- is um, make the reason of lack of confidence and motivation cause make people uh, to fail their goals easily, uh, because if we talk to a lot of uh, a lot of people to uh, to get a get an award or competition with other another people, like without the confidence, we can get easily to be failed.
Well, good. Okay. Well, there are some grammar errors here that we need to talk about. So, as well as, grammar is important. It's really important. So, let's talk about it. First, I want to score it. So, let's see. I want to score it. As you know, there are different factors that are assets in our speaking. So, like fluency, grammar, vocabulary. Okay, if I want to be honest, and if I want to give you a fair, yeah, I say if I'm a kind one, I say 6. If no, 5.5. Why? First, uh, actually, it's like about your fluency. It's about 6. Why? Your idea is clear, but a lot of repetition. Okay, so you can't repeat the same word or phrase. Some sentences were just disjoint, I think. So I think we need to make it better to follow. It was hard to sometimes, I couldn't follow your message, smoothly. It was not easy. So about lexical research, that is your vocabulary. Six is okay. Good words. Lack of confidence, motivation, achieve goals. They are good words. I like them. But this some of them get easily to be failed. It's not natural. So why you don't need to? Or according to me, no. Some of them are not good, and pronunciation this time was better. Okay, but you need to make it better a little bit. Okay, so I can say that maybe uh, estimated band is 5.5. Okay, and some grammars, as I told you, like get easily be failed to be failed. No, okay. You need to use more linking phrases. So another factor is, for instance, for example, contrast. So you need to use them. That is really important, okay? And to make it better, now let's correct it, okay? Let's see how we can improve it. First, let's focus on grammar and vocabulary. Of course, pronunciation, okay. So there are many reasons why people may fail. I like this, okay. So this one may fail to achieve their goals. One of the main reasons is lack of confidence, lack of motivation. I like this. Poor time management is good. So, but if I want to, for example, you say according to me, why didn't say in my view? So yeah, you don't need lack of confidence. I don't want to repeat it. Yeah, can seriously impact one's ability to succeed. Can seriously impact one's ability to succeed. Why not? So this one is, for example, for instance, and someone like participates in a competition. Again, I don't want to say lack of confidence. They lack belief in their skills. Lack can be used as a verb. Lack belief in their skills, abilities. Why not? This one is good. And you can use it. This one is better, okay? Maybe they're more likely to underperform, miss out on their opportunity. Underperform is good one. I will give you perform. And miss out on opportunities. So let's talk about it. Okay, or maybe on the opportunity. So it's your, if you want to make it singular, okay, you can say on the opportunity. Let's say first, underperform. Like when you do worse than expected. For example, you say, perform poorly. Not well. I can say unwell. Perform poorly. So this is maybe a good synonym for it. Miss out on the opportunity. Fail to take advantage. Lose a chance. Yeah, this way you can make it better. Just a few words added and just end. Just some few words added, and then your answer is better now. Okay. Well, so underperform and lose a chance or miss out on three parts phrasal verb that you need to learn, and you can use it in different sentences, not only this one. Okay, let me ask you another question. Why? Um, Is it better to have big dreams or realistic goals?
Can you explain the meaning of
Of course,
realistic?
yes. Actually, we have some tips about achieving goals. So, the first one is if you want to achieve your goal, try to have a realistic. For example, I want to say that I want to be a singer, but my voice is awful. It's not realistic. I can't. Okay? So, for example, it's like you want to be a runner, successful, okay, you don't have legs. Is it possible? It's not realistic. So this one, for example, when I say, okay, I want to be rich, okay, by the end of this year, I want to buy, for example, okay, for example, 4 houses by the end. Is it realistic? No. But I can say, make it realistic. I can say, okay, I want to buy a car, or I want to buy a, for example, a house by the end of this year. So I try to achieve this goal. This is realistic. Okay? Big dream is not achievable. So, of course, can be, but it takes a long time. So, for example, what is my big dream? I say, I want to be the president, okay, of the US. This is a big dream. Yes, I don't want to say that it's not possible. Yes, it is. But it takes time. Now, I'm asking you if it's better to have big dreams, so you try hard to achieve them, but it takes long time, or no, let's have some realistic dreams or goals and step by step achieve them.
I, I think people should have a suitable dreams, a suitable dream uh, for each person. Like uh, so just need to have a normal dream, a normal dream, uh, re- reality,
Realistic.
yeah, realistic
Realistic.
dream, realistic dreams, and they uh they don't they shouldn't have a big dream like uh uh getting a skyscraper or being a resident like that because it is impossible to achieve their goal and it's just a dream they can make it real. So
In the long term. Yeah, you mean? Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, very good. Okay, now just impossible. You said unimpossible? I'm not sure what I heard, but maybe this is
no,
about
I
pronunciation. You know, this is about pronunciation. Sometimes I can't get.
yeah,
Okay, so because I've said, okay, maybe it was wrong. I'm not sure about it. Well, so let's see. Let's talk about your, yes, talk about your answer. It was good. Now let's make it better. So, suitable dream. People should have dreams that are suitable and realistic for themselves. This is band 7, as I told you. You know, this is actually a band 7 one. So it's better to say this way. So I think people should have dreams that are suitable and realistic for themselves. And you say you just need to know. You said, okay, it's okay. It's okay to have normal dreams like getting a good job or buying a house, okay? But having big dreams like becoming, I don't know, for example, a president or buy a skyscraper, something impossible is not always practical. It doesn't work. It's not always practical. So I have a good, okay, word practical that I want to use it here. In long term, so maybe they are actually long term goals. Okay? In long term, realistic goals are more likely to be achieved, okay? Or to bring real satisfaction. So they are more likely to be achieved. Yeah? And of course, to bring, or more likely to bring more satisfaction. This one is better. Okay? They're more likely. What about, for example, big dreams? Maybe they're a little bit unrealistic. So you can say unrealistic. Of course, you can make it better. I believe it's important for individuals to have dreams that align with their ability. What is the meaning of align with their abilities? Suitable, suitable, align with. That is suitable, and you can use this one. And of course, for example, you can say ambition instead of goal. Now I want to say ambition. Ambition is valuable. While ambition is valuable, setting unrealistic goals. Now I don't want to say again, so big dreams. Unrealistic goals. Setting is a good verb for it. We normally set goals, okay? Setting unrealistic goals like becoming, I don't know, president or whatever, or something physically impossible can lead to disappointment. This one is better. Can lead to disappointment. And of course, instead, having practical, meaningful dreams give you a sense of purpose and increase their chances in of long-term success. Yeah. So a sense of purpose and long-term success, the chance of, and increases the chance of long-term success. So this is actually an improved version of your answer. This one is better, and that's it. Well, okay. Do you have any questions? Why, like something related to the sport or no?
Um, I just want to know how to have more idea for some questions.
Just
Um,
practice. You because of this we are practicing different topics. If you have no practice, so for example, now you have some ideas about this topic, right? Because we
yeah.
just practice together. So the only thing that you need to have a list of topics. Okay, for example, dream, family, education, so whatever. We have some common topics. I will give you the list of them. Okay, and you need to think about them. So the only thing that you need to do is to just think about different topics and try to make some short sentences. Write, for example, take some notes, okay, and write some words, useful words and phrases. For example, okay, I want to talk about family. I have a list, I have a paper. I write some notes down here. Okay, like this word is good, this phrase is good. This way you won't run out of idea. Okay, this is the only thing that we will, at the next time, we will actually talk about this one more and more. And I will give you some common topics that you can think about. Okay?
Okay.
Well, so let's skip this topic for now. I will send you speaking parts to a question to practice, and then we will discuss it. Don't forget to send me your answer, okay?
Okay.
Well, so let's go now. Have a good time and enjoy your Sunday. See you.
Bye.
Bye.